In this video, I answer your burning questions regarding Grand Theft Auto 6. As always in these videos, we touch on a variety of different topics. In this one, we'll talk about the realistic behavior of police AI, paramedics, details about the map, upcoming earnings call/announcements, car customization, animals, businesses, loading times, and much more. But before we get into it, a friendly reminder, if you guys are not yet subscribed to the channel, click that subscribe button, leave a like on the video. Most of my viewers are not subscribed. We are on the road to 20,000 subscribers, and every new subscription is sincerely appreciated. Your support truly helps make these videos possible. Thank you to all the people who always leave a comment on the videos. If you haven't joined the Discord server yet, you can find a link to it in the description so you can participate in future Q&As as well, and also keep an eye on the community tab for upcoming announcements as well. But let's start with the questions from the Discord server. The first one comes from Armin the One. Thank you for being a member, Armin. With the GTA 6 map looking like it's connected to mainland USA, how do you think the game will stop us from going beyond the map border? Well, if we look at the latest version of the GTA 6 mapping project, which is the most accurate representation of the GTA 6 map we have as of today, it looks like the map will be an island. Of course, the majority of the map is still speculative, but every GTA map has been an island, unlike RDR 2 where the map was connected to the mainland. GTA 6 is expected to be an island, as RDR 2 didn't have aerial transportation like planes and helicopters. The following question comes from Rajveer. Thank you for being a member. Hey Chris, as we're in fiscal year 2025 now and Take-Two earnings call is scheduled next month, so will Rockstar release a new trailer, screenshots, or will they confirm the release date for GTA 6 and start pre-orders? As I said in a previous video, an announcement is expected to come before or around the time of the next earnings call, purely based on some of Rockstar's previous announcements, and because it would make sense if they're aiming to release the game in early 2025. Pre-orders for Red Dead Redemption 2 became available after the second trailer, but it's also possible we don't get anything. Only time will tell. Moving on to the next question from Rug. How deep do you think car customization will be? Like, will they add wide body mods and in-depth livery, or would it be shallow like GTA 5? Car customization will undoubtedly be significantly more expanded than in GTA 5. There's no question about that. We got a glimpse of it in the first trailer with the lowrider meetup, as well as some other shots from the trailer which revealed new never before seen customization options such as ambient lighting on the interiors, new paint jobs, more realistic stancing options. And considering how much Rockstar has expanded car customization with GTA Online, there's no doubt in my mind that they'll expand it even further in GTA 6. Moving on to the next few questions from Bullet4T2. Hey Chris, do you think the story mode for GTA 6 will be online due to NPC/cop AI, social media, and other reasons? Also, do you think there will be gasoline? If so, I think it could be annoying when trying to lose cops and your car runs out of gas. What will happen to our weapons if we store them in the car and it gets swapped, lost, or damaged? Do you think horses or other animals can be used for transportation? What about pets? Do you think we can buy pets, and will there be other pets? Firstly, no, I don't think the story mode would be online. It simply wouldn't make sense. Secondly, I've answered this in a previous Q&A. I think gasoline will be limited to NPCs to add realism. I don't think Rockstar would add gasoline as a mechanic, but I wouldn't be surprised if they do. I could be wrong. It was featured in the Mafia series. We'll have to wait and see. Thirdly, if we end up having a car inventory, I think it would make sense for the weapons to get transferred to another vehicle, but it depends how much Rockstar will lean into realism. I just hope it's balanced. Horses can be found in the leaks, though it may be left over from Red Dead Redemption 2. NPCs can be seen with pets in the trailer. Whether we'll be able to have them as the player is still unconfirmed. The next question comes from Nick Dabala. Thank you for being a member, Nick. Hey Chris, this might sound weird, but do you think we'll see new drug businesses in 6? I know 5 had weed, meth, coke, and acid, but could we possibly see something like Molly, perks, lean, Adderall, and pharmaceuticals? We have no information regarding drug businesses, but I can see Rockstar expanding on them from GTA Online. The next question comes from Mike the Nerd. Thank you for being a member, Mike. First time commenting on Discord, but I'm wondering if we'll get a vibe of a set time period of the mid-2020s from GTA 6 a few years after release, just like GTA 4 with the late 2000s vibe and GTA 5 with the early 2010s vibe. I know GTA 6 Online will always be modern day. There's no set time period for that. Every GTA has been a period piece. From the trailer, it can already be seen that Rockstar has captured the 2020s, with obviously the social media aspect coming to the game, the smartphone pandemic, and we'll definitely get a lot more references to events and trends from the 2020s. The next question comes from Matty D43. How many different animals do you think will be included in GTA 6? Do you think there will be a wider variety of animals compared to GTA 5. Curious on your thoughts about this. There's undoubtedly going to be a wider variety of animals considering how expanded the wildlife was in RDR 2. It wouldn't make sense for Rockstar not to take advantage of that. Here are all the animals we know so far from the leaks and the trailer. Another question from Matty D43. Also, do you think the cops will pull you over for speeding and going through red lights? This would be interesting. I saw a Reddit post about this from 5 days ago. Police should have a more realistic behavior. By realistic, I mean without excesses of violence. Get a fine if you run a red light, not being able to go over the speed limit without consequences, that kind of thing. In games like Mafia or the Godfather game, I liked having to act as a legitimate citizen sometimes, but even more so being able to bribe the cops if needed. They are very different games, but I would like it if they tried to make the cops less brainless. And details like this would definitely break up the Grand Theft Auto experience. We learned a lot about the new cop system from the leaks, with the new witness system, police recognition, CCTV, and more. So Rockstar is definitely bringing more depth to the police, but whether we'll get events and encounters like this one from Mafia is still unclear. The next question comes from Jakey75. How will paramedics act in GTA 6? Unlike the police system, we have no details regarding the paramedics, but here's an interesting Reddit post that comments on it. Will paramedics still be comically incompetent in GTA 6? The police in GTA 5 aren't the most well-trained officers, and the fire brigade often cause more damage than they prevent, but they try their hardest and we're proud of them for that. The paramedics of GTA 5, on the other hand, are comically incompetent. They're there for a paycheck and they aren't afraid to flaunt it. In my 10+ years walking the streets of Los Santos and beyond, I haven't witnessed them save a single soul. In fact, they seem to take a morbid delight in arriving to the scene of accident and watching the victim die before driving off for lunch. They've been getting away with this for years, with no one holding them to account for their gross negligence, and no sign of that changing anytime soon. Considering Rockstar is bringing improvements in every aspect of the game, I also expect a step up in the AI of paramedics. Moving on to the next question from Arian Prabhudas. At what points will there be loading screens, and will these loading screens take as long as GTA 5? Great question. Loading screens are an iconic element of every GTA game. It'll be interesting to see if Rockstar still keeps them. With the power of the current gen hardware, it would make sense for loading times to be shorter. We partly saw this in one of the leaked clips where the developer was switching between Jason and Lucia. It happened almost instantaneously, though that can't really be a measure. We'll have to wait for the final product. A question from Ungodly Beast. Thank you for being a member. What do you think the GTA 6 trailer would look like if the leaks never happened? Perhaps it would have showed less. It is apparent that Rockstar wanted to show some of these areas and locations that can be seen in the leaked footage in their polished state due to the backlash from the leaks, but I think it would have showed less. Lastly, a question from Asseter Show. Hi Chris, what do you think if you get a gun on the street in GTA 6? What reaction will civilian NPCs and police have? I'm interested in your opinion on this, and how bloody will GTA 6 be? With all the new systems and improvements Rockstar will introduce with the AI in GTA 6, such as them being more aware of their surroundings, the events happening around them, and their expanded reactions, I'd expect them to react to that as well. But we haven't seen that in the leaks. In regards to the gore, we have no information about it, but I hope it's at least on the level of RDR 2. But that's all for today's Q&A video. If you enjoyed it, a thumbs up would be appreciated. Subscribe to the channel for more GTA 6 videos like this one. A special thanks to all the members of the channel: Nick the Bala, Mike the Nerd, Armin the One, I am Vlad66, Shamgod JD, Rajveer, Ungodly Beast, and Victoria Starlight. Thank you so much for being members of the channel. If you want to participate in future Q&As, keep an eye on the community tab on the YouTube channel and join the Discord server from the link in the description. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.